Hello everyone, welcome back to the Java tutorial series. In this video, we are going to learn about the scanner class in Java. We will understand what the scanner class is, why it is used, how to take input from the user, and explore different methods available in the scanner class with different examples. So let's get started. So what is scanner class? The scanner class is a built-in Java class that allows us to read input from the keyboard. So what does it mean? Scanner class is provided by Java. That's why we are calling it as built-in Java class. And it allows us to read input from the keyboard. And it is available in the java.util package. So we need to import it before using it. Using a scanner, we can easily read integers, floating point numbers, strings, characters, and other data types entered by the user. So before using the scanner class, we must import it from the java.util package. So without importing the scanner class, the compiler will not recognize it and will generate an error. So we have to write import java.util.scanner. So that's how we will import the scanner class. And once we import the scanner class, next step is to create scanner object. So to use the scanner class, we first create an object. So scanner sc equal to new scanner bracket system.in. So here sc is the scanner object name. System.in is the standard input stream, which means input will be taken from the keyboard. So sc is the variable name and new scanner is the object and sc is the object name. So by this line, the scanner object is created. So let's see an example in IntelliJ. So first we will initialize the scanner object. Scanner sc equals to new scanner in bracket system dot in. So here we can see the compilation error. Scanner is showing in red color. It is asking to import scanner class. So before using scanner class, we should import from java.util package. So if we place cursor, it is showing option of import class. So we can click here, import class. So here in the above, we can see the import statement, import java.util.scanner. So java.util is the package name and scanner is the class name. So here is the scanner object initialization. So here we have the object name sc. So let's take an example. We'll ask user to enter a number int, and that number we will hold in variable num equal to sc dot. So we have a scanner class, and scanner class provides different methods. So based on our use, we will call that method. So in this example, we are going to ask user for integer type of number to provide as an input. So for that we have method nextInt. So by name of the method it is clear that we can take input of integer value and we'll simply print saying that you entered plus num. So in print statement, if we want to print the variable value, then we have to use plus symbol and the variable name. So let's run the program. So here it is asking for a number. So let's say 5. So in the output you can see you entered output variable num value is 5. So nextInt is the method present inside scanner class. So scanner is a built-in class that Java is providing. We are just using that class, and that class has a method nextInt. And nextInt is used for taking input of integer type. So based on different data types, we have different methods. So for integer type, we have nextInt. For floating type, we have nextFloat. For double type, we have nextDouble. So based on what type we are asking, we will call that method. So in this example, we use the nextInt method to read an integer value from the user. So whatever value the user enters will be stored in the variable num and it will be displayed on the screen. Let's take another example. I will comment this out. I am keeping this uncommented. So here we are doing scanner object initialization, and we will use the scanner object name to call different methods present in the scanner class. So let's take another example for taking string input from user. So let's ask user to enter your name. And we will store in name variable. So we will call the scanner object name, and the method will be for name nextLine. And we will print saying your name is plus variable name. So here what we are doing, we are asking for name and we are calling nextLine method. So nextLine method is used to take string input from user. So in the previous example, we have seen for integer type, for numbers. In this example, we are taking string input from user, and for that we are calling nextLine method of scanner class, and sc is the object name which we have declared in the above line. And final, we are printing the name. So let's run the program. It's asking enter your name. So dummy name, enter. So here we can see in the output screen, it is printing your name is and the variable name value, that is dummy name. So this was the example for taking a string input from user. Let's see some common scanner methods. So the scanner class provides many useful methods, and each method is designed to read a specific type of data. So for example, nextInt reads an integer value, nextLong reads a long value, nextFloat reads a float value, and likewise nextDouble reads a double value, and next method will read a single word, and nextLine reads an entire line, and next boolean reads boolean value that is either true or false. So you might be wondering about what is the difference between next and nextLine, because for remaining methods by name it is clear. For nextInt it is integer value, for nextLong it is long value, for nextFloat it is float value, and nextDouble it is double value. But what is this next and nextLine? And next boolean is also clear that it will be boolean value, it can be true or false. So let's go to IntelliJ and see the difference between next and nextLine. We'll comment this one. So in the first line we have already created a scanner class object. We'll use that object. So we are seeing the difference between next and nextLine method methods of scanner class provided by Java. Okay, so we will take example. We'll ask user enter something thing string value. Then we will take in input string input equals to, we'll use the scanner class object which we created in the above line, and we will invoke the method next. So first we are looking into next method, and we will simply print entered value is and plus input. So in this line we are invoking or calling next method of scanner class. So let's understand what is the use of next method. So next method will take a single word as an input. So let's run the program. It is asking enter something string value. Okay, we will provide a single word. Let's say single. So only one word we have provided, that is single. Enter. It is saying entered value is single. So whatever we have provided, the same is in output, that is print statement. Let's rerun the program, and this time we will provide multiple words, or you can say a line. So this is a line. So here we are having 4 words and 4 spaces in between, and we are using next method, and the definition of next method is it will take only single word. So let's see. Enter. So as we can see in the output, entered value is this. It is printing only first word of the line which we have provided. So by this example, it is clear that next method will take a single word. But next question is, what if we want to print all words or whole line? Then the another method, that is nextLine method, we use for taking whole line as an input. So I will modify this method into nextLine. Now we'll rerun the program, enter something stored. So okay, this is a whole line. So nextLine method is used to take whole line. It will take all words, all spaces. So I will hit enter. So here in the output we can see entered value is, this is a whole line. So a common interview question is the difference between next and nextLine. So the next method reads only one word and stops when it encounters a space, whereas the nextLine method reads the entire line including spaces. I hope it is clear now. We will comment out and we'll move to next example, that is multiple inputs from user. So let's say string name equals to sc dot next line. Let me write print statement. It will be clear. Hey, enter your name. We'll ask to enter your age. Age is a number form. Will take in a int age equals to sc dot. So which method will call for number? Age is a number, so we'll go for nextInt. Now we will ask for his salary, but we should not ask salary. But anyways, enter your salary and what data type to keep. We can keep either float or double or int. So let's go for double. Salary equals to sc dot. So for double data type, which method will go for salary? So it will be nextDouble. So after taking input from the user, that is name, age and salary, we will print name age and salary. So let's run the program. It is asking for name, that is enter your name. So Vicky XYZ, enter, and the age is 20 and salary is 20,000, enter. So here we can see the output. Name is Vicky XYZ, age 20 and salary, it is printing in double. Since we have taken data type as double, that's why it is printing 0.0. So using a scanner, we can take multiple inputs of different data types. In this example, we read a string, an integer, and a double value from the user. So after completing input operations, it is considered a good practice to close the scanner object. SC. This helps release system resources and improve resource management. So let's close the scanner class object sc.close. So the scanner class is simple, flexible, and easy to learn. It supports multiple data types and provides an efficient way to interact with users through keyboard input. So Let's summarize what we learned so far. So we learned what the scanner class is, how to import scanner class, and how to create its object and take different types of user input. And also we have seen different common scanner methods. So that's all for this video. I hope this tutorial helped you understand scanner class and its common methods and different use cases. Thanks for watching and I will see you in the next video.